Okay, greetings everyone. This is I, Dr. Chef, here greeting you all and here for your special health coaching for Motivational Monday. I miss you all. Please, anyone that's tuning in now, make sure that you like and share. I know I tried to get in here at 7 p.m., y'all. It did not happen. But the good thing is that I'm here, and I know it's been a longer waiting. I told you all, as long as I wasn't working on any major projects or had other clients, that I would do my best to tune in when I could. And this Monday is the Monday. And so hopefully everyone is doing fine. I'm going to start placing greetings in the chat and updating you all to give some time enough to come in, because I know that that notification button don't go off sometimes until a little later. And so it's okay for those you all that get in on this one, and those that will come in later or maybe see it after I post, that's fine too. Just note that you'll still be able to call in, email in for any of the wellness and health services that I'm providing now. So please like and share for those who may not know that I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. All right. Let me get you guys in some good information here. Wow. While you waiting, I know this is the special broadcasting time. Some everybody's on this time. It's the reason why I was initially trying to aim for that 6 to 7 p.m. schedule, but it's all right. The main important thing is that you all will have it and know that I did tune in and did not forget about you all. Thank you so much, Sister Diane, for the question and for the texts that I received about all of the new products that we have available for you all on this Motivational Monday. Motivational Monday from now on would be also health coaching time. Okay, instead of just that regular, you guys can tune in to some of any and everybody to get some motivation to do a lot of things today on here. So I might as well just stay in my lane, right? And so that's what I'm going to do. And so I'm going to get started because I know time is of the essence and it is the evening time. Hopefully, you all made it through your day and that you were motivated to accomplish everything that you've been placed here on earth to accomplish. After all, that's part of your wellness too, your mental health and your spiritual health. And I know because I had to do the same. It's a lot that presses against my mind as well. And so I have to constantly motivate myself, because if I had to depend on or looked at the things around me and the many different disappointments, then I wouldn't be able to do this or come before you all on this evening. So I'm really grateful that I had parents and mentors that were always very motivating. And so that makes me feel obligated to make sure that I give back the same to you all, even on a Monday evening. Okay, so let me make sure that I share this to Facebook while I'm on and waiting for you guys to tune in. If not, I'm going to carry on like everybody was here already. That's what they call not logged in. You're not logged in. Please turn on. Oh, that's something. Hmm. Okay. All right. And bear with me for a moment. I'll be back to you all. I had to clear out some things. Okay. Somebody locked me out of my account. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. All right. So we're going to get started here. For those of you all that did not know and that missed last Wednesday, I encourage you to go back and look and see because we made it within the first hour of the introductory. We have a great surprise and a longer waiting for those who have been quite faithful with asking me when with the upgraded version of the Thanks Healing book come out. Well, you all, the goal is this month before the holiday. Yes, we're pressing it, but nevertheless, if you get your order in, you all would be the first to get the first batch. Okay. Hey, got somebody tuned in there. Um, you all will be the ones to get the first upgraded batch of the Thanksgiving cookbook. And we're going to have other inserts, special thanks. I will be giving out proper thanks to those who encourage me to not to give up and to keep pressing, and for my profound new help and support in this area. Okay. And then also we have 2 bonus books, you all. And this will most definitely be a good motivation for our women and for men too, because what affects your women affects our men too. So just think about it like this: we're all in this together, and this is written by a man. So that thought enough of us ladies to look into our health and see the need and to call out a lot that has been done to affect our bodies, our temples. And so I highly recommend you all to go ahead, get in your orders for Stealing a Woman's Treasure by yours truly, Dr. Botanica. And it's only $21. And I messed up on the cookbook. The cookbook is only $17. But the Stealing Your Woman's Treasure book that was launched off during COVID, you all, and that's the reason why some of you all missed out on it. And you all know how I got shut down a lot happened during that time. And so now it's back, you all. The upgraded version of Stealing the Woman's Treasure is back, and you all get a chance to get it from me first, okay? And then it's going to be out online very soon too. So take advantage of it because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, the next day, and so this will be a good thing to have just in case they do shut down some things and things get locked down. Nothing like having something that you can read and be able to keep yourself preoccupied with healing your wound, ladies. And then also we have the second one. I know a lot of you all know this book. It's called the Medicine Book. Once again, by yours truly, Dr. Botanica. He is the original author of this book, and it's $21. Recommend you all to jump on board while we can to get these good reads. It'll tell you everything that you need to know about what we call the healthcare industry, especially here and around the world. It's very detailed. I'm learning myself, and I'm having to go through inserts as well. Yes, as a holistic coach, wellness practitioner, I have to go through too. I told you every day I have to study and I have to be on top of my A game as well, because hey, even though it's nothing new under the sun, it's always something that we can learn or something that we can have a refresher course on that you maybe thought that you knew that you don't know. All right. All right now. And guess what, y'all? Along with this, and that's why I was so excited on Wellness Wednesday. If you all go back and look at the Wellness Wednesday from this Wednesday, I did tune in. Also, those of you all that don't like going to the hospital, y'all know what I call it. Yeah, there are some that's been able to get some services, so I'm not going to bash. However, since we do live in this world, and especially this country where we rely so much on the medical industry, and us have had somewhat of a successful experience depending on your condition, but there are far too many that have not. And so this in turn has caused a lot of our people to not want to have to go through the hassle of going into the hospital or in a doctor's office to be able to get vital testings that you need. Well, guess what, y'all? I wish I had my drums. I would do a drum roll. You got your at-home test right here, right here. And it's not extreme. You wouldn't have to worry about looking at your insurance bill, seeing something that costs $1,000 and something dollars. Cut out the middleman, y'all. Go straight for it and be in the comfort of your own home. We have tests that test from whatever you need under the sun, from the from the brain on down to your toes. And I don't have time to go through all of the different ailments, but if I can show it to you right now so you can see some of them, some of the adrenal stress tests. Some of y'all can look at some of your lab work and you can see that some of these tests you may have had performed, but you may not have some of the same results. Well, this way you all can call in for consultations now, and you can purchase your own at home test. We got the neurotransmitter test, you all. These tests, come on now. How many of you all wanted to like actually know, but didn't want to have to go through hustle and bustle of having to go into the hospital and wait for about 4 or 5 hours, losing your whole day just to get the same results or better results, because these tests have been tried and true. Okay, and yes, they do go through a legitimate laboratory testing. You don't have to worry about me testing it. That's not my field. That's not my area of expertise. Okay. However, I kept my promise, you all, that I would do my best to make sure that I provide what you all need, even if it didn't have the Dr. Chef brand. Okay, this is a better brand because these people specialize in doing just what these tests say that they do. So you got the saliva hormonal test. We need that for quite a bit of things, you all. And I'm going to be breaking down a lot more as the time go by, as long as I'm able to be on here. We have also the blood and urine hormone test. And you know what will come from that, you all. So call in to the 618-388-8100 number or via text. You can also now, because of the urgency of everything that's going on, I'm opening up for you all to be able to also call the direct line of 314-705-6264. And then you can via text for any other tests that you think that you need or that you probably already have, but you want a second, not just opinion, you want a second look. How about that? Okay? Call in, you all. We got them. All right? For every disease under the sun, practically. If it's one that we don't have, I'm sure we can get it. Okay? It's a greater chance that we can get it for you. And then not only that, we have access to some of the top line physician vitamins that you all need for every condition under the sun. You know that most of us are lacking in mineral, and this is not a sales pitch, so I don't have to sell you all anything. For those you all that know me and that tune in, you all know that I've always been stated for the past 5 years since I've been about 5 years now that I've been able to tune in to you all, that I would always have great integrity concerning trying to make sure that I found the best of products, and that if ever I found out that it was something harmful in it for our clients, that I would be the first to state that we may want to try something different, because we're not getting the best results that we need as far as boosting your immune system, your mental health, as far as kidney function, diabetes, high blood pressure, you name it, arthritis, you name it. Most of the time we know that because of the food, the depletion in the nutrition in the food is so depleted. I think most of us know that now, but we just don't know just how much, to the point to where we have to take some of these extra high potent minerals and vitamins in order for us to be at our most top notch of health. And so this is the reason why I promote it. And not only do we have them in pill form for 30-day supply, 60-day supply, and 90-day supply for most of them, we also have them in liquid form, and we also have them in gel form. So for instance, I've had clients call in about the tendonitis. Voila. We have this in the dispensary, and we don't only just have one, we have several. Okay, we have several different brands, top notch, already tried and true and tested brands. Also, for instance, we have another brand here, Quick Colon. So for those of y'all that don't want to use the powder, that's not successful enough, or that a lot of people are not getting enough results from, then you can take them up in your capsule form. I remember a couple of years ago, people was asking, do you got them in capsule form? No, I did not at the time, but now I do. And the prices ranges anywhere from, let's say, 20 on up, depending on how much you want, how much you need, and what kind you need according to your health and wellness. And this is the reason why I'm going to say that I have to highly encourage you all to call in for those you all that have been diagnosed with different diseases, to go ahead and call in and get your consultation first. And that way you can know for sure you're not spending all this extra money out for things that you don't need. And also that helps to inform you about the things that you've already taken out the time to purchase, and maybe over the counter, or that may be generic and you don't know. Well, we got that information for you. And you can do your own research and find out what's authentic and what's not. But why go through that when you have a health practitioner such as myself and others on board now that's able to educate you in that you don't have time to educate yourself on? Make sense? I told you all I wasn't going to allow myself to ever be before you all and bring you something that wasn't considered the most potent and the most authentic. And so this is me keeping my word as your holistic practitioner. And I'm constantly now, it's so many, y'all. We got the Macanese, y'all. Look at that. And just for the record, this that I'm pulling up to show you all samples of, I take them myself. So for those of you all saying, oh, her skin looks better, oh, her neck look a little bit smaller, all that good stuff. Well, I'm been fortunate enough to, have somebody to care something about me to say, here, let me let you try these for yourself. And so I don't have to sell you nothing. I can tell you something. I can tell you the truth that these are the truths, okay? And I'm getting my own results from all of the stress, the anxiety of being here in this state, and all the work that I'm trying to do, that I've been trying to do, and mostly by myself, because of the different circumstances within the past few years that had, some of you all that tune in know what some of the circumstances were. I don't have to go down and explain it that. I just want to make sure that you all know and see for yourself that we have all different brands. Here we go. This is the stress balance relief, very potent. And we have several dispensaries. So if you don't like one brand, we can try another one that agrees with you and your body and your family too. We also have vitamins and minerals and liquids and foods for children as well. And for instance, you all remember the vitamin D3? Different ones to call in, asked me, did I have them? And I told you all, nope, still waiting. Well, the wait is over. We have your vitamin D3 and K2. And I know a lot of you all are getting some from over the counter that may not be actually, this is just one company that come from. And once again, most of these tablets, you can get them in gel form. You can get some of them in liquid form. We even have access to our ladies, that's different ones have been asking me for the multivitamin in liquid form. You all was waiting for the Dr. Shelf brand. Well, because of my setback and all that was taking place after the tornado, I could not produce that fast enough for you. So somebody smiled down upon you all and decided to introduce me to their top-notch brand. Because remember, I told you all I hadn't gone now. Now, this is my personal testimony. I have not gone on the scene or even online. I'm not saying, and I stated that maybe it's out there and I just don't know. Well, I didn't know. Well, on this Motivational Monday for your health beat, we have it, you all. And so you all can call in once again, call in to the 314-705-6264 number, and whatever it is that you need, we got it. Okay. And if we don't have it, we can get it. You got it? And then look at this, y'all. Some more real cool, super cool healthy treats right here. We got the Manuka honey strips. You can get stuff like this on there too. Snacks, all of your seeds, your pumpkin seeds, and all that. I'm like, I'm going on there myself, y'all. I had to remember that I no longer have to go out in the hustle and bustle of these stores, having to think about any rude customer service. You all know me. When you guys call in, I want to make sure that you're treated fairly and that you're treated right, or else you won't be treated at all. Okay. And so, like, for instance, we got the honey strips. This right here. This right here, y'all. I take these Manuka honey sometime, and you just see me just peel it back. Look, convenient stuff like this, y'all. Now, tell me who don't need convenience today with all of the hustle and bustle and all the hoopla that's going on now. I don't know about y'all, but I do. And so and so I'm just giving you guys a sample. This is like not even 1% of what you all can get that you need. Once again, you just text in and you email in to Dr. Shelf 1798 at gmail.com, or either you can still use my other one that you all have, the Dr. Shelf Health and Wellness at gmail.com. And there's several other Gmails that I have because there was a lot of computer glitches, you all. And so that's the reason why I wanted to make sure that you all have multiple ways to contact me. And you can also always tune in here afterwards. I'll check the chat. And for those of you all that know that I'm on Facebook, and if you're on Messenger, I'm there on Facebook as Felicia Ann Hill. And underneath it would say Dr. Chef Felicia Ann Hill, and you can message me as well, like some of the others, Sister Diane and Sister Candy, and different ones that find me. Thomas, I hope that your mother is doing better. If not, you can give me a call now, and you can also, drum roll, you all, once again, send in your tests, your lab work for your most accurate things, assessments that you need. Yes, you will be charged. However, you get discounts when there's something that you need for your wellness coaching. Okay, you can't beat that. It's a one-stop wellness stop shop. That's it. That's the best I could come up with. Again, you have your books, the Things Healing book, $17, shipping and handling. However, for those who $50 worth of supply, that shipping and handling can be waived. And then you have your 2 bonus books, the Medicine. You all know this book. Some of you all don't have it. Get it. You got it? $21. You can't beat this. Everything that you need to know. And I'm going to go as far as that some of the documentaries that you all have been watching, once you get this book and you thumb through here and you read through some of this stuff, you're going to realize, where it came from, because this is out before, but we have the new revived version by the one and only. He, so far so good to me personally, is one of the best holistic practitioners that I've ever come across. I know I'm sitting down like I'm a student trying to learn, and all I need is a pen and piece of paper. Dr. Botanica himself. You all get the book Medicine. I know you all have heard about it, but you don't have the upgraded version. You can actually text in, call in, and be the first to get the new upgraded version of Medicine. And yes, a lot of the information that's in here will be in there, but there'll be other inserts and other things in there that you all need. And again, once again, $21 also for the Stealing Thy Woman's Treasure. There's no woman on this earth that should not have this book on their shelf. Yes, I said it. See, I didn't even say that about my cookbook. You should have that too. But this right here, oh yeah. And this will be one of the books for my new health books. Remember, I mentioned that for some of you all that's tuning in. I'd already mentioned to you all that I was going to start my own health book club, and we were going to thumb through some good highlights to re-educate ourselves on our health. Okay. Well, this will be one of the number 1 books. Okay. You all know before I was sharing the How to Eat to Live book, and that was great. And I think a lot of you all did get it, and you saw that it was online. But along with that, on top of that, here goes, these type of books break down even more so where we are today, from back then unto now. It will give you a more fuller spectrum of what has taken place in the industry that has us in the conditions that we have now. Okay, so get it now, you all, because you know how it works. Sometimes when truth comes to power, well, most of the times when you speak truth to power, or it's written after a while, it might not be there. So you want to get it while the getting is good. Okay, $21. Okay, all right, and so this is where you're at. And then I know there's some that's still tuning in. Don't forget your in-home testing. I'm not gonna be before you all long. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask the questions, or you can always, once again, call in and text me, Dr. Chef, and you will get me. And then for those of you all that want to get your tests and get your wellness coach's special surprise, you get the doc himself. You're able to get the doc himself if you want to get your testing, get your health, purchase your health coaching, get them yourself. Yeah, the one that I'm learning from now too. You can't beat that. So some of y'all say, "Oh my goodness, she's a walking health." Well, oh no, I, I've been fortunate to meet one that has walked more miles than I have. I'm trying to catch up, y'all. Yep, I said it. I'm trying to catch up. Mm-hmm. So if I say that it's authentic and it's real and it's good, y'all know I'm not playing about it. It is. Okay. And so any questions for anybody that's tuned in? I'm gonna make sure that I put what I can into the chat. Told you I just wanted to make sure that you all knew that we had it. We had the vitamin C, we got all the vitamin D, we got the B complex, we got the B12s, we got all of everything that you need. And the most important thing, I'm gonna say it again, is that it's top quality, and we get the notifications if anything is changed. You get a chance to see what's in it, that if you're allergic to something and it doesn't agree with your body type. I almost forgot. Blood type. Y'all know I've been on it, and I never got around to making sure that I broke down those the segment for the blood type, and a lot of you all were interested in it, and there is so many. I'm shocked. I am. I'm still 20 some years later shocked that there is so many of so wellness people that will not touch on the blood type. Well, I am. Y'all know that I have been mentioning this to those y'all that's tuning in now. And lady, y'all know me. I've been mentioning it, haven't I? Okay. You can call in with your blood type, and we can give you a regimen that helps, that suits you, specifically you, your family, your mate, your spouse, yourself, around your specific need according to your blood type. And I know some of y'all say, I don't know. Well, guess what? We got testing for that too. You can't beat it. And what's so saying, if you can't beat it, you might as well join it. At least if you join this one this time, at least you join a winning team, because ain't nothing more greater than your health and wellness. Ain't your health your wealth? You can't go to work. You can't do anything at your best without being healthy, you all. If you're not at your top notch of health, then you're not giving your best. You're not able to fulfill your purpose as great as you could. Prime example, and this is part of Motivational Monday. I was sharing with the doctor how in 2008, and some of you all that's tuning in now and later, you all, some may have heard the testimony. I was hit by a drunk driver in 2008 in Illinois. Yes, I called it exactly what I wanted to call it, and that's where I've been born and raised. Illinois, Belleville, Illinois. I was hit while I was at the light by a drunk driver, full speed. He's going 60. It was just a wonder. It was just a miraculous thing that I actually had a minivan at the time, and I didn't take my children this time. They stayed home with their father. And I'm so thankful that they did, because my children would have been gone. All four would have been gone at that time, because he totaled it out in a sports car, drinking and driving. And I'm sorry for anyone that may have lost loved ones or somebody that you know due to it, or if you have encountered that. So in no shape, form, or fashion would I be mocking that at all. However, once again, it gave me a slight bulge in this. It shocked my nervous system. I was sharing with the doctor today that how I could not remember certain words, and I was attending Lindenwood College at the time, taking some business courses, and I literally I had to stop because the pressure of the migraines was forcing me to cry. And it just so happened that my toleration for pain, I guess, clearly was more tolerable than what I realized. It just so happened that in that class, there were nothing but about 8 or 9 different police officers that were getting their degree in order for them to get paid more, in that literature class that I had. And they, being taught and trained to observe, was like, she's over there crying. Well, I didn't know that's how bad the pressure was from this like concussion I had, and then also from the migraine. But I was so determined to read and to study and get in what I could. I just didn't want to quit. I didn't want to give up. And so the professor finally asked me, he said, "What's going on?" He said, "Do you realize that you're writing all over you're wetting up your paper?" I said, "You know what? I didn't even realize it. All I knew was that my vision went blurred." So just painting a picture of how these things happen. Well, at that time I was aromatherapy. It's at that time I was focusing more so on that. And yes, I had gotten started on a few vitamins and minerals, but nothing like what I have right now, you all. That's my purpose for telling you the story. Yes, obviously I recovered, but at that time, what happened is that I had migraines. I also could no longer remember certain adjectives. That, this, the certain things was missing, and so it was through the holistic way of me eating and me taking the minerals and my essential oils that helped restore me. By the time I went back to get X-rays done on my neck, and I never let them do any MRIs of my brain, because I knew about the radiation, the level of radiation not being good for me. And mind you, I still have 4 children to take care of and a husband at that time. And so I couldn't afford to allow myself to be sedated with them having severe sleeping disorders, which in turn caused me to have a sleeping disorder. So you all get the picture. Oh, I was in my early 30s at that time. And now that I'm here before you all, did I miss a it, a that, a the? No, but because I want to be, my point is that I'm using myself as an example, that even with the little bit of knowledge that I have, and I say little bit because there's a whole lot out here to learn, you all. Um, I'm I still have to take minerals and vitamins. I can still see, even with eating, trying to eat as clean as possible, even when it's going to getting fresh farm food, I'm able to tell the difference. Or when I'm taking these vitamins for those who say you don't need them. No, yes, you do. Because we're not getting enough in our foods. And that's the same goes for people all over the world practically. And then not to mention the toxic environment that we live in, that even if we were eating really good healthy food, the depletion of the soil, the toxicity that seeps into the soil, don't allow for most. Hey there, Star, good to see you. It doesn't allow for our bodies to be able to be operating in that superman and that superwoman effect that we used to have. Well, I don't know about y'all, but that's part of my motivation on this Motivational Monday, is to get as close as I can to it. You heard me. Even in the midst of a shutdown, even in the midst of another pandemic, that's still my mentality. I don't have give up in my bone. I don't have it in my DNA. So neither should you. Okay? There goes your Motivational Monday for this evening. That's going to trickle over until the next time when I tune in to you all on Wellness Wednesday. And so, yes, everything that you need, you all. And yes, there's different price ranges, again, depending on what you want. If you want the 30-day supply, 60-day supply, 90-day supply, if you want a fat soluble or something that specifically agrees with your body, when you call in for your health coaching, then that's when we know exactly what you need. And if you already have lab tests and lab work, and you don't, and you want to email that in, we can do that now. We have trained eyes for that now. A host of very, very, very highly intelligent, skilled, educated people that are trained in how to read your lab work and make sure that you have all of the natural supplements and things that you need, and the testings that you may need depending on your condition. It doesn't get any better than that, all from the comfort of your own home. Just like I'm here in the comfort of home. Same thing. Hey there, Joel. It's good to see you. Yeah, and so, hey, it don't get no better than this, you all. Go in. You all, nothing is better. And my my heart does go out to those who are experiencing financial troubles and woes. But here goes. Once again, if your health is your wealth, and this is not for everybody, because some people, I do get it. Some people are not in a place to where they can do extra things. But for those you all that can, no, you when you take these tests, these at-home tests, top of the line at-home tests, look at that heavy metal essential, and you get the option to take them for whatever the condition is. It may be for the saliva, it may be for blood, it may be for your dry urine test. Sent straight into laboratory that you don't have to worry about, let's say, going in the hands of somebody that can possibly change some things. Okay? All right. Because we're not trying to have you be in a revolving door until the body is at a place to where you are actually healthier. We're not trying to have you to be that kind of revolving door. We want you to tell somebody else and tell your family members and tell your coworkers, hey, we got another way of something for you to invest in that will help you to be able to better fulfill your purpose in life from the comfort of your own home. Okay. And most of the tests don't take no more than about a week to be able to come back for your lab tests. And then from there, you get your health coaching on what your body needs. It doesn't get any better than that. I know for me, so I got I know some of y'all say, remember I told you I didn't do the testing on my brain? Well, I'm getting one too. Matter of fact, I may get two. Yes. And I'm paying for it. That's not the proceeds completely going to me, you all, either. Not that that should matter. However, still, I'm just letting you know, I'm paying for my testing too. Whatever I got to do, work it, whatever I got to do, I'm getting my tests. Okay? And so I want the one for the heavy metal because of the toxicity in the air. I want one. I also want the blood and urine one, even though my tests always come back really great still, because of the doctors that I had, physicians that I had, are now saying, no way, we're out of here. Yeah, they're not gonna, they don't want to have the blood and urine test. Look at that. So I'm taking the heavy metal one myself soon, and I don't mind sharing what my results may be. And the neurotransmitters for any condition, Alzheimer's, dementia, glitches. Like I said, if you've been in an accident and you don't realize, or you had a concussion back in the day, you want to know if things are being transmitted properly. This will be the test to get. That's the one that I'll be getting for myself as well, because it's been a while now. I'm 50 years young. I'm 50 years young now. And I want to know, because I feel like I can be operating at a more higher level of thinking. I feel it. You know yourself. You're your own doctor first. I've always told you that. So for Joel, you calling me doctor? You are your own doctor first, brother. You all are your own doctor. I can't tell you how you're feeling. Only you know how you're feeling inside. But what I can do is make sure that you have some assistance in knowing, okay, if it is something that's not operating properly, this is what these are for. So I couldn't stress that enough. I just want to make sure that you all know, so you all can text into the 618-388-8100 number. For those of you all said, well, that line's always busy, I can't get through. You getting directly to me due to the urgency of the time and everything that's going on. You all, I've decided to open up the direct line to the 314-705-6264. Some of you all start telling us different ones. Some of you all already have it, but others did not. And then also you can reach me through the email as well. Dr. Chef Health and Wellness at gmail.com. And that's inside of the memo for this segment. So save this segment, you all, because of these goodies that I have, you never know. But I don't think they can, because all of these are legitimate. We even got the Chinese, the best of the Chinese minerals that do some things, y'all, that helps to do some things, y'all. I got to say it like that for right now. Ooh wee. That's all I got to say. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Tease. Come on board so I can send you all what we got. I don't know if I had a chance, I had a chance to show you all some of the lineup, because this is a private laboratory that we have, the institutions that we have here. Can't let everything out. You all know what happens. So brave, look, so brave of us. Yay. All of us can't be millionaires and billionaires. So somebody got to crack the code. Why not it be I? Yeah, I'm doing that. Don't worry, y'all. Yeah, you stand for it. You got to stand for something or fall for anything. I'm tired of falling for stuff, okay? Time to stand up, rise up. This is my purpose. And so I have to make sure that I don't allow fear, that I can never, ever allow fear to stop me from making sure that you all have the best, most accurate information and health things that you all need for your health and well-being, okay? All right. Y'all know that about me by now. Look, I love you all, and I know it is. Let me see. I told you I wasn't going to be before you all too long. Okay, that's more than enough time. I got started at 7, a little bit after 7. And so I got to tune out, you all. I didn't want to have the segment too long. I will be before you all. All works well. No urgencies or emergencies. The goal will be about 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Oh, I just got another engagement. If not by between noon and 1, keep a lookout and checking your all's phone for between either noon and 1 on Wednesday, or either around about the same time on Wednesday. It may have to be at 7, because I just got a very important invite for some community work that I have to do. No, I have not been ordered by the court. This is and so I'm gonna look into that. But just keep a lookout for this Wellness Wednesday. Remember, you all, let's thrive and survive in 2025. We can do it. Okay. I love you all. Take care of yourself. Look forward to hearing from. Oh, I didn't forget one. Oh, I'm sorry, Sister Diane. Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. The pets. Ladies, hey, ladies, stealing a woman's treasure. This is part of what's been stealing a woman's treasure. Not having good, healthy, organic pads. The only company that has these turmeric strips. Nobody else have them that we know of at all. Yes. With wings, all sizes, same price that you go into the stores for to get the ones that's not as authentic, you all, that they're putting underneath the light and starting to see that there's molding take place. Not with these. You see, that's right. And then very absorbent, ladies. Okay, the panty liners, they come in super overnight. They come in the medium. They come in the large. They come out. Almost forgot. And it's called General Day. You can purchase these. You can order these to moi. Order them through me. Thank you so much, Diane. My apologies. I almost let me. Yeah, we got the works, and we got snacks and goodies. When I get a chance to share some of the snacks that I haven't eaten, I promise I'm gonna bring some of them before you, okay? Okay, y'all know I had to throw a little punchline in there. You don't call me Dr. Chef for nothing. That means I like to eat too, y'all, but I like to eat good. All right, and then we also have these tests that explains to y'all what the tests are for, what they do. So you can see the legitimacy of these tests. Yes, for the hormone and weight, you all, for ladies to talk about menopause. I don't know what that is, y'all. At 50 years young, I don't know what that is. I don't know what menopause is. I've never gone through it, and I claim that I'm not going to ever go through it. But for those you all that are, this is the test that you all would need, okay? I'm always thinking about my next meal. I'm like, look, you're not by yourself. Sorry, you already know we all are. I mean, if you enjoy what you eat, look, I'm not going to lie. My partners now, they're the same way. They'll tell you we foodie, we like to eat, and I'll say, hey, come down. They gonna think we junkies. I'm like, whatever. I like some good tasting food. I don't know about y'all. Yep, I can eat on some lettuce and some salads and some carrots, but I know one thing. Hey, we gonna get us a real meal up in here too, y'all. Hey, we got the cookbook out for nothing now. We don't got the upgraded version of the cookbook for nothing. Come on now. Yeah, we gotta mix this thing up. Don't y'all be sitting up there juicing yourselves to death. You heard it from me, Dr. Chef. Don't fall for the shenanigans. I've been telling y'all no more than a week or two. So your system is not like everybody else's system, and all of us do not come from a tropical place. So you got to know your blood type, and you got to know your body type before you all fall for all these different fads. And most of the people that's coming before you hollering what they done ain't did it. Do you hear me? They're going there spending hundreds and thousands of dollars of your money to go on wellness retreats and to get out the country and do it. But yet they telling you what you got to do here in this country, even though they haven't been able to accomplish it in this country or without having to spend all of your money on their health and wellness. Yep, I said it. See, I was doing good, Sister Star. Look what you did. I was doing good. I was about to go out real nice. Oh, but it's the truth. And they'll set your health free. Hey, I told y'all, if I'm not, I can't keep it 1 million with you. I'm not coming before you all at all. Didn't I tell you that? I meant it. This said that part. I know that's right, girl. Don't get me started. Hey, y'all didn't take this light base, because when I get ready to start doing these interviews, y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Y'all ain't heard nothing, but you gonna hear a whole lot of some more technical and truth that cannot be denied, but they can be fully proven. Okay, so stay tuned. It's coming, y'all. It's coming. Y'all know if I had my drums, I'll be beating on them. We got the cardiac metabolic test, heart problems. I can't stress this enough. I'm so excited about it, y'all. Y'all know I'm excited about it. I can't help but to. I'm trying to get off here. Let me off here, y'all. I gotta go. I had ended it well, and then you got me started on food. Come on now. All right, love you all. You all enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Get some rest. Get snuggled up. Get warm for those y'all in the chilly weather. And look, have a peaceful night. And I look forward to seeing you all for this Wellness Wednesday, okay? Again, it'll be somewhere between noonday, possibly, if not the same time this time, okay? You all take care of yourself. Peace and love. I'm going to get you, Kanisha. Now you got to come in. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. I'm going to put in this chat, and then I'm going to come in because I realized I didn't give you guys your updated, because we got new people that come in, and they don't know where to start. So let me stop doing that. I had to just get to starting because I knew it was getting late. And you all got a direct line to me now. Just text what it is that you would like, or email what it is that you need your help with. I'm giving you all 2 numbers that you can via text in. Please, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and do it again. If you don't get through the first time, try again. Try it again. Your health is worth it. Don't give up so easily. This is Motivational Monday. Okay, I'm just putting this number in. These numbers for you all to contact. And in a minute, we're going to have a 1-800 number too. for you guys. So you have multiple ways to contact, okay? There you go. Tell the babies I said hi. Okay, that's and also you all can pay through any means necessary now. You're not just stuck to the Cash App anymore. We'll be able to take all forms of payments at this point now. Okay. I should have said that in the beginning. I was supposed to have it in already, but oh well, as long as we get it in. Okay. So yeah, I've already had several to send in the lab work. I can't stress that enough, you all. Get your health coaching, get your lab work if you need it. Time out for misdiagnosis. Time out where you happen to be stuck on drugs that could cause you to have to be a revolving door until death do you part. It's just time out for that. It's time out. I mean, that is if you want to live. If you want to live a more healthier life, then the only ones I'm speaking to. See, I couldn't put everything in there. So. Hey, Lady Blue, how are you, darling? I don't get y'all. I'm thinking y'all ready to go to bed. Y'all came out on me. I'm the same way. Yeah, I'm guilty, y'all. I'm guilty. Please like and share this to y'all, because with all the information that I just shared, you just never know. Never know. Save this video and go back and look at the one from last Wednesday and save it so that you know what we got, because we don't know what tomorrow holds. Okay, save it. Push save. There's a little section down there where you all can save it, so that way you call in, you can converse and ask me about some of the things that you all saw. Put the price of the book, the upgraded version of the books in here. And it's also in the YouTube messenger. When you go into the YouTube on this video, when I'm off live, you guys can see I put other detailed information in there too. I'm almost done. I can't wait to fully finish I'm getting the knowledge from the book, but it's nothing like reading and thumbing through. I can't wait to go over the segment of the Stealing a Woman's Treasure with you all. I can't wait for that. Hopefully, if we get fortunate enough, get a chance to, since you all are in other states, to get a chance to hear. And I know, hopefully you will all get a chance to hear from the author himself. And we talk about the real deal. As I say, the real deal, Holyfield. Mm-hmm. Y'all, I'm humbled. That's all I can say. I'm humbled. And not because of anything super negative. It's just, when truth is spoken to power, it is what it is. And you either are going to accept it and learn from it, or you let it be. And you be in the bracket of unfortunately being destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And that's the last thing I want for any of you all that's tuning in, or for your families, is to have to be destroyed for the lack of knowledge. But unfortunately, that's the time and season that we live in, And I almost forgot about it. I can't forget about the medicine book, y'all. Y'all gotta get that. I know a lot of people don't have a copy of that. Well, you getting ready to get the new version of that. That's deep. It's deep. For those you all who just really want to know. And hey, it's not for the faint at heart. I can tell you that much. It's not for the faint at heart. It's for those who all that want to survive and thrive in 2025 on into 2026. That's what it's for. So you can be educated. You can go in there and know. For those you all that still will be going in and out of them places, you want to know. You want to have that knowledge. I know I do. All right. All right, you all. All right, don't forget, call in, get your goodies. The liquids, I didn't have as many liquids out this time. Maybe next time I'll have some liquids. Don't forget, we break down all of the tests for you so you can understand how to use it, how to take it, what it's for, in grave details. And then when you call in, if you call in for your consultation, we're going to break it down some more to you till you understand. Okay? And ladies, don't forget your pads. You can call in. They're not more expensive than any of the others. We're the only one that got the turmeric. That helps to balance out your pH balance. For real. For real, for real. For real, for real. Okay? All right. Love you all. Take care. I'm out.